Welcome to our channel. If you're looking to improve your English for everyday use, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll walk through 60 essential English phrases that will help you communicate confidently in daily conversations. Whether you're talking with friends, coworkers, or strangers, mastering these simple expressions can make a huge difference in how clearly and comfortably you express yourself. We'll cover greetings, requests, opinions, shopping, directions, and much more. Each phrase is practical, easy to remember, and used by native speakers every day. So grab a pen and paper, or open up a note app, and get ready to take notes. And don't forget to practice along. If you want to learn more useful language tips like these, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new lesson. Let's dive into it. Starting conversations, greetings, and responses. First things first. How do you start a conversation? With a friendly greeting. In English, the way you greet someone depends on the time of day and the level of formality. For example, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. These are common ways to say hello depending on when you meet someone. But what about more casual situations? Try hi, hey. And if you're meeting someone again after some time, you can say, a long time no see. It's been a while. Now, when someone greets you with, how are you? It's polite to respond with something like, I'm good, thanks. How about you? Not too bad. You? Let's look at a short example. Person A. Hi, Maria. How are you? Person B. I'm doing well, thanks. How about you? Person A. Can't complain. Simple, friendly, and effective. These small exchanges build rapport and help keep conversations flowing naturally. Remember, greetings set the tone, so keep them warm and welcoming. Part 3. Making requests with respect. Next, let's talk about making requests, especially how to ask for something politely. When you're asking someone for help, it's important to sound respectful and considerate. Native speakers often soften their questions using phrases like, could you? Would you mind? Adding please also makes a big difference. For example, could you please pass me the salt? Would you mind helping me with this box? It shows that you value the other person's time and effort. And once someone helps you, always thank them. Use phrases like, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Let's see how that looks in a real-life situation.
Would you mind giving me a hand with this report?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks a million.
Polite requests go a long way in both personal and professional settings. They show respect and increase the chances of getting a positive response. So next time you need help, try using one of these phrases. Sharing and responding to opinions. Now that we've covered greetings and polite requests, let's move on to sharing opinions, an important part of any conversation. Asking for someone's opinion shows that you value their thoughts. Try using phrases like, what do you think? Do you agree with me? When agreeing with someone, keep it friendly and respectful. That makes sense. I think so too. I completely agree. But what if you don't agree? You can still be polite while expressing a different view. I see your point, but I understand, but maybe. Let's take a look at how this works in a real-life situation.
I think we should watch the new action movie tonight.
What do you think about watching something funny instead?
I see your point. Maybe we can flip a coin.
Sounds fair.
Learning how to express agreement or disagreement politely helps keep conversations positive and productive. So, whether you're choosing a movie or discussing big decisions, these phrases will help you share your thoughts clearly and kindly. Meeting people, introductions and farewells. Next up, how to introduce yourself and say goodbye in a natural way. When meeting someone for the first time, a simple introduction goes a long way.
Try. Hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is Sarah. In more formal settings, you might say, it's a pleasure to meet you. How do you do? If you're reuniting with someone you already know, you can say, hey, long time no see. It's good to see you again. And when it's time to leave, wrap things up nicely with,
It was nice talking to you.
see you around. Talk to you soon. Let's check out an example.
Hello. Never saw you before.
Hi, I'm Tom. I just joined the marketing team.
Welcome, Tom. I'm Lisa from HR. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks, Lisa. Looking forward to working with you.
Same here.
Whether it's a job, a class, or a social event, knowing how to introduce yourself and end a conversation gracefully helps you build better connections. Make sure to practice these lines. They'll come in handy more often than you think. Offering and accepting items or help. Sometimes, the smallest gestures make the biggest difference, like offering help or something to drink. Here are some common ways to offer something. Would you like some coffee? Can I get you anything? Want a bite? If you'd like to accept the offer, respond with, yes, please. That would be great, thanks. And if you'd rather decline, no thanks. I'm all set. Let's see this in action.
Want some coffee? I'm making a fresh pot.
Yes, please. Black, no sugar.
Got it.
These small interactions happen every day, whether it's at home, at work, or with friends. Being able to offer and respond politely helps build strong relationships and a kind atmosphere. So next time someone offers you something, respond with confidence and warmth. Clarifying information and confirming understanding. Sometimes, even when we're listening carefully, things can get lost in translation, especially in busy places or over the phone. That's why it's important to know how to ask for clarification and confirm that you've understood correctly. If you didn't catch something, try saying, could you say that again? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you repeat that, please? And if you want to make sure you got it right. So you're saying, got it. You meant? Thanks for explaining. Let's look at a common real-life example.
Did you say 3 p.m. or 4 p.m.?
I said 3 p.m.
Got it. See you at 3 then.
Clarifying what someone said helps avoid confusion and shows that you care about understanding them clearly. So don't be afraid to ask for repetition or rephrase what you heard. It's all part of effective communication. Showing engagement and agreement. Active listening is key to any good conversation, and one way to show you're engaged is by using short phrases that encourage the speaker and show agreement. Here are some useful expressions.
I see.
Exactly. That makes sense. Oh, right. You can also support someone's idea by saying, I agree with you. That sounds like a great plan. Good point. Let's watch how this plays out in a work conversation. Person A, we should finalize the design before launching the campaign. Person B, exactly. Otherwise, we risk delays. Person A, great to hear you agree. These small responses keep the conversation flowing and help build a positive atmosphere. Whether you're in a meeting or just chatting with friends, showing engagement makes others feel heard and valued. Apologizing and handling mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, and sometimes we need to apologize. Knowing how to do it politely can help repair relationships and show accountability. Here are some common ways to apologize. I'm sorry. Excuse me. My bad. I didn't mean to. If you're explaining the reason behind the mistake. The traffic was terrible. I forgot to reply earlier. I wasn't feeling well yesterday. And if someone apologizes to you, respond with kindness. No worries. It's okay.
Don't worry about it.
Let's take a look at a realistic situation. Person A: I'm really sorry I'm late. The train got delayed. Person B: no problem. Better late than never. Apologies don't have to be long or dramatic. They just need to be sincere. Learning how to apologize and accept apologies gracefully will help you navigate many everyday situations with confidence and respect. Keeping the conversation flowing. Great conversations don't just start, they grow. And one way to keep them going is by showing interest in what others are saying. Here are some useful phrases that help you encourage someone to share more. Tell me more. That's interesting. What happened next? You can also react positively to good news with, congratulations. That's amazing. That's great to hear. And when someone shares something difficult, respond with empathy. I hope things improve soon. I'm here if you need anything. That sounds tough. Let's see how this works in a real-life example. Person A: I got the job offer. Person B: that's amazing. Congratulations. Person A: thanks. It was a tough interview process. Person B: tell me more about it. By keeping the conversation open and showing genuine interest, you create a space where people feel comfortable sharing more. These phrases are perfect for casual chats, networking, or catching up with loved ones. Asking questions and seeking information. Asking questions is a natural part of communication, especially when you're trying to get information or understand something better. Start your questions politely using, do you know? Could you tell me? Is there a chance that? Before asking something in a public place, it's good to say, excuse me. This helps get the other person's attention in a respectful way. Here's an example from everyday life. Person A: excuse me, do you know when the store closes today? Person B: yes, we close at 8 p.m. Person A: thank you so much. Knowing how to ask for help politely makes a big difference, whether you're traveling, shopping, or simply looking for something. So go ahead, ask away, and remember to be polite and thankful. Clarifying thoughts and ideas. Sometimes our thoughts come out faster than our words, and things can get confusing. That's when knowing how to clarify your ideas becomes super helpful. Use these phrases to explain yourself more clearly. Let me explain. What I meant was, to put it another way, they're especially useful in group discussions, presentations, or whenever there's a misunderstanding. Let's take a look at how that might happen in a work setting. Person A: I think we should launch the product earlier. Person B: wait, can you clarify? Earlier than originally planned. Person A: exactly. Let me explain why. Being able to rephrase or expand on your point shows confidence and clarity, and it helps everyone stay on the same page. These phrases will help you express yourself more clearly, even when things get complex or fast-paced. Transitioning between topics smoothly. Conversations rarely stay on just one topic, and that's normal. But how do you switch topics without it feeling awkward? The key is using smooth transitions. Try these natural bridges. By the way, that reminds me, speaking of which, these phrases help introduce a new idea in a way that feels connected and easy to follow. Let's see how this works in real life. Person A: that pasta we had last night was amazing. Person B: definitely. By the way, what are your plans for the weekend? Person A: I'm going hiking with some friends. Using transition phrases keeps conversations flowing naturally and makes you sound more fluent and confident. So next time you want to change the subject, try one of these simple expressions and keep the chat going. Planning and adjusting schedules. Life gets busy, and sometimes plans need to change. Knowing how to suggest or adjust schedules politely is an important part of daily communication. Here's how to make suggestions. Let's go out tonight. How about Saturday? What if we meet at 7? And if you need to reschedule, can we move it to tomorrow? I need to check back with my team. Would next week work better? Let's take a look at a common example. Person A, want to study together tomorrow? Person B, actually, can we do it on Thursday instead? I have a test tomorrow. Person A, sure, no problem. Thursday it is. Whether you're organizing a meeting or making weekend plans, being flexible and polite helps avoid misunderstandings and keeps relationships positive. Use these phrases to communicate clearly and kindly when talking about time and plans. Checking preferences and permissions. Sometimes you'll need to ask for permission, whether it's borrowing something, changing settings, or making a suggestion. Here are some polite ways to ask. Is it okay if? Do you mind if I? Can I borrow? If someone agrees, they might say, sure, go ahead. And no problem. Of course.
But they might also set a boundary by saying,
actually, I'm using it right now. Maybe later? Let's see how this plays out. Person A, is it okay if I use your laptop for a minute? Mine is charging. Person B, go ahead. Just don't close my browser tabs. Person A, thanks, I won't. Asking before assuming shows respect, and it builds trust in both personal and professional relationships. So next time you need something, remember to ask politely and be ready to accept either answer gracefully. Offering assistance and responding to it. Offering help is a great way to show kindness, and knowing how to respond when someone offers help is just as important. Here are some common ways to offer assistance. Need a hand? Can I help with that? Want me to do that for you? If you're happy to accept, respond with, that would be great, thanks. Sure, I'd appreciate it. Yes, please. And if you prefer to handle things yourself. No, I've got it. Thanks anyway. I'm okay, but thanks for asking. Let's take a look at a real-life example. Person A, need help carrying those bags. Person B, yes, please. These are heavier than I expected. Person A, no problem. Let's get them inside. Whether you're offering or accepting help, these phrases keep the interaction friendly and respectful. So don't hesitate to lend a hand or politely accept one when needed, making suggestions in a friendly way. Sometimes, making a suggestion can feel like giving an order unless you phrase it the right way. To make suggestions more polite and inviting, try, how about we? Maybe try, what if we? These phrases keep the tone light and give others space to share their thoughts. Let's see how this works in a real conversation. Person A, I'm not sure what to cook tonight. Any ideas? Person B, how about making pasta? We have everything we need. Person A, that sounds good. Or maybe we could try something new. Making suggestions using soft language helps avoid conflict and keeps conversations cooperative. Use these phrases when planning meals, activities, or even work-related tasks, and always leave room for discussion. Expressing likes, dislikes, and preferences. Everyone has different tastes and preferences, and it's perfectly normal to express yours in a polite way. Here are some useful phrases. I prefer. I'd rather. I really enjoy. I'm not a big fan of. Using these expressions lets you share your feelings without sounding pushy or negative. Let's watch how this plays out in a real situation. Person A, want to go out for dinner tonight? Person B. Actually, I'd rather stay in and relax. It's been a long week. Person A. That's fine with me. We can order in and watch a movie. Knowing how to talk about what you like and respect others' opinions makes conversations more balanced and enjoyable. So, next time you want to share your preference, use one of these phrases to keep things friendly and open. Requesting permission politely. Asking for permission is something we do every day, whether it's borrowing an item, making a suggestion, or entering a space. To ask politely, try using these phrases. Can I? Would you mind if I? Is it okay if I? These expressions show respect and consideration for the other person's comfort or rules. Let's see how this works in different situations. Person A. Excuse me, would you mind if I borrow a pen?
I för gott minne.
Person B. Sure, no problem. Whether you're in school, at work, or in public, asking before assuming makes a big difference. So next time you need permission, remember to keep it polite and respectful. Part 20. Giving and receiving compliments. A well-placed compliment can brighten someone's day and build positive relationships. Here are some ways to give compliments. Nice job. I love your outfit. That was a great idea. You did an amazing job on that. And when someone compliments you, respond with warmth. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Let's take a look at how this plays out in real life. Person A. Your presentation was really clear and engaging. Person B. Thank you. I worked hard on it. Complimenting others shows kindness, and accepting them gracefully builds confidence. Use these phrases to spread positivity and feel more comfortable receiving praise. Expressing surprise or doubt. Sometimes, people say things that surprise us or seem a little hard to believe. When that happens, it's natural to express surprise or doubt. Here are some common reactions. You're kidding. Seriously? No way. Really? These expressions help show your reaction in a conversational and natural way. Let's see how this might happen between friends. Person A. I just won concert tickets for my favorite band. Person B. No way. Are you serious? Person A. Yes. I still can't believe it. Expressing surprise adds emotion and realism to your conversations. Use these phrases when reacting to exciting, funny, or unbelievable moments, and keep your English sounding natural and expressive. Going beyond thank you, advanced gratitude. We all know how to say thank you, but sometimes the situation calls for something more heartfelt. Here are some ways to express deeper gratitude. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. You have no idea how much this helps. And when someone thanks you, respond with kindness and openness. You're welcome. Anytime. No problem at all. I'm just glad I could help. Let's see how this looks in a real-life moment. Person A. I don't know how to thank you for helping me out last week. Person B. You're always welcome. I'm just glad things are better now. Going beyond a simple thank you shows sincerity and makes others feel truly appreciated. So, next time someone does something meaningful for you, let them know how much it meant. They'll be sure to remember it. Showing empathy and caring. Visual. Friend checking in on another who had a rough day. Narrator, voiceover. Sometimes, people need support more than advice, especially when they're going through a hard time. Here are some phrases that show care and concern. Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? Is there anything I can do? That sounds really stressful. And if they open up to you, respond with understanding. I'm here for you.
Take your time.
I understand how you feel. Let's watch how this plays out between two friends. Person A. Hey, is everything okay? You seem upset. Person B. Yeah, it's been a rough day. Person A. Do you want to talk about it? Narrator, voiceover. Showing empathy builds trust and strengthens relationships, whether it's with family, friends, or coworkers. Use these phrases to be a better listener and offer comfort when it's needed most. Motivating and encouraging others. Everyone needs a little encouragement from time to time, especially when facing challenges. Here are some uplifting phrases. You've got this. Keep going. I believe in you. Don't give up. These words can boost confidence and remind someone they're not alone. Let's take a look at a real-life example. Person A. I'm so nervous about tomorrow's test. Person B. You've studied so hard. You've got this. Person A. Thanks. I hope so.
Person B. You will.
Just stay calm and do your best. Encouragement has power. It can turn doubt into confidence and fear into focus. So next time someone you care about is struggling, use these phrases to lift their spirits and cheer them on. Useful shopping vocabulary. Shopping is one of those everyday activities where good communication really comes in handy, especially when you're trying to find what you need. Here are some helpful phrases. Do you have this in a different size? How much does this cost? Is there a sale going on? Can I try this on? And at checkout, you can ask, can I pay by card? Do I need a bag? Is tax included? Let's see how this works in a real shopping scenario. Customer. Hi. Do you have this jacket in medium? Sales assistant. Yes, let me check the stock. Customer. Great, thanks. Knowing how to ask about prices, sizes, and payment options makes shopping easier and more enjoyable, whether you're traveling or just out running errands. So next time you go shopping, use these phrases to get exactly what you're looking for. Asking for directions and giving them. Whether you're traveling or exploring a new city, knowing how to ask for directions and give them is super useful. Here are some polite ways to ask. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to? Is this the right way to? How far is it from here? And if someone is giving you directions, listen for key phrases like turn left/right. Go straight ahead. Gets next to the bank/post office/bus stop. You'll see it on your left/right. Let's watch how that looks in real life. Tourist. Excuse me, how do I get to Central Station? Local. Sure. Walk straight for 2 blocks, then turn left. You'll see it across the street. Tourist. Thanks so much. Asking for help doesn't have to be scary, and giving clear directions helps everyone feel confident and safe. Use these phrases to navigate better and communicate with locals wherever you go. Managing changes in plans. Life is full of surprises, and sometimes plans change. Knowing how to adjust them politely is an important part of daily communication. Here are some useful phrases. Let's meet at 6 instead. Can we reschedule? Something came up, can we move it to tomorrow? I might be late, is that okay? It's also good to confirm changes clearly. So, we're meeting on Friday now? Just making sure we're on the same page. Let's take a look at a common example. Person A. Hey, I'm stuck in traffic. Can we start dinner an hour later? Person B. No problem. Let's meet at 8 instead. Person A. Perfect. Thanks for being flexible. Being able to make and accept changes smoothly keeps relationships strong and avoids confusion. Use these phrases to stay organized and polite, even when things don't go as planned. Handling conflicts and misunderstandings. Misunderstandings happen, even with the best intentions. The key is knowing how to handle them calmly and respectfully. If you're at fault, take responsibility. It was my mistake. I didn't mean to cause any problems. I should have communicated better. And if someone apologizes to you, respond with understanding. And no problem.
Don't worry about it.
It's okay, let's move forward. Let's see how this might look in a real situation. Person A, I'm sorry I was late. I completely lost track of time. Person B, no worries. Just make sure we're all on the same page now. Handling conflicts with honesty and kindness helps build trust and keeps relationships healthy, whether at work, school, or home. So when things go wrong, own it, apologize sincerely, and be ready to forgive too. Expressing feelings and personal views. Being able to talk about how you feel and what you think is an important part of daily conversation. Here are some useful phrases. I feel tired today. I'm really excited about the trip. To be honest, I'm a bit nervous. In my opinion, we should start earlier. I believe this is the best option. These expressions help you share your emotions and thoughts clearly and respectfully. Let's watch how that works between two friends. Person A, I've been dreaming about this vacation for months. Person B, that's awesome. Where are you going? Person A, to Japan. I've always wanted to visit. Person B, in my opinion, it's one of the most beautiful places in the world. Sharing your feelings and opinions makes conversations more personal and meaningful. Use these phrases to connect better with others and express yourself with confidence. Health-related conversations. Sometimes people aren't feeling their best, and knowing how to talk about health in a caring way can make a big difference. Here are some helpful phrases. I caught a cold yesterday. I'm not feeling very well today. I need some rest. I hope you feel better soon. Take care. These expressions allow you to explain how you're feeling or show concern for others. Let's see how this looks in a real-life example. Person A, hey, are you okay? You don't look so good. Person B, I've had a headache all day. I think I caught something from my roommate. Person A, oh no. Get some rest and take care of yourself. Talking about health doesn't have to be difficult, especially when you use simple, clear language and show empathy. So next time you're not feeling well, or someone else isn't, use these phrases to communicate clearly and compassionately. Discussing routines and habits. Talking about daily routines and personal habits is a great way to connect with others, whether you're sharing your own or learning about someone else's. Here are some useful phrases. I usually wake up at 6. I go for a run every morning. I always drink coffee before work. I read every night before bed. What time do you usually eat dinner? You can also ask questions to learn more. What does your day usually look like? Do you have any morning rituals? How do you usually start your day? Let's see how this works in a real-life conversation. Person A, what time do you usually get up? Person B, around 7. I like to start the day with some yoga. Person A, that sounds nice. I usually jump straight into work emails. Discussing routines helps you build vocabulary around time, actions, and daily life, while also getting to know people better. Use these phrases to talk about your habits or learn more about others' lives in a natural way. Small talk about the weather. Small talk may seem simple, but it's powerful when building connections, especially with strangers or new acquaintances. One of the most common topics? The weather. Here are some useful phrases. It's such a beautiful day today. It's raining again, Can you believe how hot it is? I love days like this. It looks like it might snow tonight. And if you want to use weather as a conversation starter, this weather is perfect for activity. Did you expect this kind of weather today? Let's take a look at how that plays out. Person A. It started raining out of nowhere. Person B. I know. I didn't bring an umbrella. Person A. Same here. Let's hope it clears up later. The weather is a safe, easy topic that opens the door to longer conversations, whether you're waiting in line, starting a meeting, or just making friends. So, next time you're looking for something to say, try commenting on the weather. Ending conversations gracefully. Just like starting a conversation, knowing how to end one politely is important, especially if you need to leave quickly or wrap things up smoothly. Here are some graceful ways to say goodbye. I should go now. I need to get back to work. Let's talk later. It was great catching up with you. I'll see you soon. You can also add a positive note. Thanks for calling. We should do this again sometime. Let's watch how this looks in a real-life example. Person A. I've got to go. Dinner's almost ready. Person B. Okay, no problem. Talk soon. Person A. Definitely. Love you. Ending a conversation politely shows respect and leaves a good impression, whether it's with family, friends, or colleagues. Use these phrases to close chats nicely, even when you're in a hurry. Review and practice tips. Now that we've covered so many useful phrases, let's take a quick look at everything you've learned so far. We started with greetings and how to start conversations, then moved on to making polite requests, sharing opinions, and introducing yourself. We also practiced offering help, asking for directions, managing changes in plans, and even talking about health and daily routines. And that's just the beginning. From expressing feelings and giving compliments to handling conflicts and ending conversations gracefully, each phrase helps you sound more natural and confident in English. So now it's time to put them into practice. Here's a tip. Pick one new phrase every day and try using it in real-life situations, whether you're speaking with friends, coworkers, or practicing by yourself. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new lesson.